Amarian, are you good to hear?
Can you hear?
You are?
I can't hear myself.
You cannot hear yourself.
You
Count
can't?
yourself blessed. No, I'm kidding. All right, so where are you? You are number 3, I think. How about that now? Can you hear yourself? We're good? And you're good?
I'm
Not
good.
too loud?
That's good.
And, all right. All right, so I'm going to introduce you, all right? So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live at Simsboro High School, Simsboro FBLA, Amarian Russian. He's going to take the show over. Marlon and Nick are here, World and Vision. It is Borough Vision, actually. And we'll be here till noon, so if you will, my friend Amarian, you take it away. This is your gig.
So today at Simsboro High School, we're hosting our Vision Day for our FBLA project, Partnership with Business. And today I have my 2 teammates, LeJaden Drake and Jalen Outley. LeJaden, tell them the reason why we're having Vision Day today.
Well, Vision Day is to help people in general to achieve their vision. We're giving out input like how to start your vision. If you have a vision, like what are the steps you can take to achieve that goal.
All right, good. And we're also, the money that is being raised from Vision Day will be benefiting the Boys and Girls Club of Ruston, Louisiana and Arcadia, Louisiana. Jalen, tell them why we decided to pick the Boys and Girls Club of Ruston and Arcadia.
I think you should elaborate a little more on that.
So what is the purpose of us donating the money to Ruston and Arcadia?
Oh, just giving back to the community. That's all. It's really all it is. It's not really much to it. Just want to give back to our community that's helped us out so much.
And to add on to what Jalen said, we chose the Boys and Girls Club because they are the future and they're our future of our community. So we just wanted to invest a little more into our community to build a better tomorrow.
And a lot of us, like me, I went to the Boys and Girls Club growing up. So to be able to give back to them, it's pretty awesome.
So, LeJaden, what can people expect from Vision Day today?
Okay, so we have a lot of things set up for them today. We got activities, like I said, to help them achieve their goal, like games where they have to they're going to face a problem and they have to tell us what they can do to overcome that problem. Like, I can't do this. It's too hard. Well, instead of saying those things, we can say things like, what can I do to help myself overcome this challenge? It's too hard. Well, let me find something to do to make it easier for me to be able to overcome that, right?
And, LeJaden, what is the meaning behind Borough Vision and the shirts itself?
Well, Borough Vision, it stands for, I think we came up with the word one world, one life, one vision. So we live in one world, we have one life, and we have one vision. And all that is going to, in life, we got one life and we have one vision. So in this life, we have to achieve the vision. So we want to help you to be able to activate your vision, basically.
Jalen, what is the big event that we can look forward to at the end of Vision Day today?
Oh man, World and Vision gonna have their little speech. Their speech trying to give some valuable insights like they gave us when we took our trip to New Orleans. And we got Marin. He has his own brand, Illuminous. He'll have hoodies that he can purchase at the table. Our young business entrepreneurs. So we have the community help out and come support him.
And let's not forget, Jalen, you have your own photography business, am I right?
Yes, you are correct.
So, Jalen, tell them how has World and Vision impacted you in your photography?
Man, it just gave me a whole new little, insight on things, a whole new perspective, from people that have actually done it and, the strategy they use to work, treat my business more like a business and, not a hobby. A lot of people you see these days say they want to start their own business. They'll do it for a couple of weeks and, not stick to that little hard and, rough stage. So, they really helped me out a lot with just, how to run a business, how to just, what morals you need for it to be successful. And I actually want to give credit to Nick from World and Vision and helping me with Photoshop and graphic design. He said he did that. He said at one point he was making $1,000 a week, so it was who don't love money? So that inspired me to, do my own thing, and I'm now actively learning how to use Photoshop. I've actually made a couple flyers and designs myself. So, he just, inspired me and gave me a whole new little outlook on life and helped me find a new love that I didn't even know I had. So,
Jay, what's your input about how has World and Vision affected you?
Man, World of Vision has given me more insight on the business aspect of it, how to treat people, what you should, like targeting people, like what you should do when doing a brand, like how you should target people. Like Jalen said, not treating the job as a hobby, but as a business because you supposed to expand it. You want to expand it. So if you treat it as a hobby, you get tired of some things, right? And so it makes you want to quit. But if you treat it like a business that you want it to grow, you always continue to put more effort into it.
And so today at Vision Day, we're looking forward to the Team Marlin versus Team Nick basketball game. So y'all show up and show out to support each side and also to help us raise money for the Boys and Girls Club of Ruston and Arcadia. We also have our Borough Vision shirts on sale right now for $25, the black version and the white version. We have the white version on right now. Jay, do you mind standing up showing them the back of the shirt, please?
As you can see, like Amari said, we got the one life, one world, one vision.
So y'all please show up and show out. Get your Borough Vision merch, get your Luminous merch. Jalen, are you going to be taking pictures today?
Oh man, yeah, yes I will, yes I will.
So y'all show up and get y'all picture taken by Jalen as well. And we also have some more entrepreneurs here at our school that will be showcasing their businesses and their brands as well.
Marion, I have a question. Am I coming through here? Jalen, how can folks find out more about you and if they want to book you for a photo shoot?
Oh, it's I have actually Amari has created a website for me. My at is Flicks by Jalen. We have, like I said, we have a table over there. I have business cards on them. I have an Instagram, a Facebook. And I'm really out there on like all social media, so you can follow me at Flips by Jalen, or if you're on Facebook, just my name, Jalen Outley. And it's a QR code over there you can scan and see some of my work. I actually don't have the booking part of that website up now because I am in school and I don't really have any times that I'm free.
Right.
But I am working on it, and you can't just text me like off of Instagram, Facebook, a number or anything like that.
So am I looking at three basketball players here later? You all are on the same team right now, but you just may be picked for Team Marlin and Team Nick. So Team Nick, are you guys going to cooperate and be nice to each other or try to win?
Well,
we get on the court, I don't know these guys.
I'm not playing tonight.
Okay, I'm not playing either. So
You're looking at one player and two of our amazing referees.
the refs. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, I better not be cheating either.
I don't cheat. I'm gonna let y'all play fair.
Oh, you're the ref.
No, he's playing.
I'm playing.
You're the ref.
We both
I got
the referees.
I got you. All right, so we're going to be here till noon. It is at Simsboro High School, and the shirts, by the way, I'm sure they can order them if they can't make it today because we're on social media. The message will be pushed out later on. They can go to your website to find out not only for Borough Vision shirts or for your, what is it,
Illuminous. Illuminous currently doesn't have a website, and Borough Vision shirts we're not selling them online right now.
Okay.
But they can go to our website about the Borough Vision showcase.
Okay.
Where they will find information to contact our advisor to get the shirt.
Because people are going to want this shirt, I'm telling you, man. Once this word gets out, and part of the marketing is AIDA, awareness, interest, desire, and action. So we're in there creating the awareness phase to get the interest, and then I'm telling you, when people see the shirts with the motto on the back, there'll be action, the desire to get them. So in other words, you're telling me the webmaster, the web designer, the web creator doesn't have a website?
Not yet. I've been focusing on other people's websites right now.
There you go. Well, you heard the adage, too. If you ever move to a town and you want to get a haircut, you find the barber that has the worst hair. You know why? Because he's the best barber. He doesn't have time to go out and get his own haircut. So you are the web designer creating websites for all your friends. So you're very good. All right, so Marlon and Nick are here. What's next on the schedule, Marion? And do you want to talk to them first, or they're going to address the students, right? Okay. Is that what they're going to do?
We're going to start our Vision Day kickoff with our amazing speeches from Marlon and Nick, as well as the Simsboro FBLA partnership with Business Shares.
Awesome. All right, folks, head on down to Simsboro for more. Great community activities are happening here. Gentlemen, you did awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it. We're going to get set up to see what's happening next here for Borough Vision. Borough Vision is happening till noon. All right, so we're going to keep the live stream going, and we'll get the cameras in action, in position for more. Stick and stay as we make this up on the fly.
Hey y'all. Okay, so we got Nick and Mark here today. Some of y'all wasn't able to come to the field trip. So I know that some of y'all wasn't able to do the trip, so they're here to talk to you guys about how they started. They want to get out some advice on what you do if you want to start yours. So, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Really just selling candy and iPhone accessories. So we was the kids that went to like high school, Sam's Club, got the box of candy, would sell that to our classmates. And we realized that that wasn't a whole lot of money. So we figured out how to get on eBay, and we started ordering like all the accessories for the iPhone, like those super 10-foot chargers. They had the rechargeable cases. Like when the iPhone first came around, I know they had buttons on it. So they had like stickers for the buttons and stuff like that. So we was selling that. And I mean, we was making like $50, $75, $100 a day sometimes. And we realized we started to spend all our money on clothes. So it was just like, why not start a apparel business? It really was just a hobby for us. Like we really didn't like understand that we was being entrepreneurs or that we was running a business. We was just doing what was just fun for us and a way where we could make money without having to ask our parents, really. So throughout that, high school experience, business management, top scholarship. He went to Louisiana Tech, and he went to school for graphic design. And that tech is where we really turned our hobby into a business. It's when we really started to take it a little bit more serious. Because really, when we was in high school, we was just trying to have fun. Just honestly, just hang around, get girls. That was our whole motto. But once we got to college and we saw that, we getting older, we wanted to figure out what we wanted to do. We had already was doing the brand, so it was like, why not just take this opportunity more serious? So at Tech, we got in a business accelerator program. So what I'm saying is we decided that we didn't have all the information. Like a lot of times, we want to do things our way. We think we know what our life will be, have all these plans, but in reality, we really don't know. And the fastest that you can realize that you don't know and that you need help and guidance is like the fastest way that you can get to where you want to be. So we went to the Business Accelerator program, got inside of there, and realized that we ain't know nothing. We didn't know anything about taxes, team building, marketing, profit and loss, cost of goods. Like, just having a business is just having product and selling it and making money. You think you're in business, but it's really so much more than that. And once we got into the program, we started to put ourselves in a different environment. So a lot of times we're not able to, get to where we want to be or start to see different things because of the environment we're in. So what we had to do was switch our environment and start to be around people that was thinking and was trying to do those different things. So after college, we decided that we was going to do our brand full time, and that's when we decided we was going to take it serious. And we was going to give it all we got, because during school and doing your brand, transparently, you're only able to, give a certain percentage. So if you're in school right now, you got a business. You got school, you got a business. 50-50. You got school, you got a business, and you play sports, you only 33%. So you got to realize like where you want to dedicate your time. And so we realized that we wanted to dedicate our time to running our brand after college. So we moved back down to New Orleans. We opened up three locations in 3 different malls. COVID happened where we had to shut down all of our locations, and that's when we started to do online. That's when we started to create content. That's when we started to learn about Facebook ads, TikTok, Instagram ads. And we started to now be able to like take our reach within this smaller area and take it around the world, because everybody can see your content. Everybody can see how creative you are if you actually post it. And then from there, we started to, gravitate people into our email and text mail list. And then we started to continue to just be more creative. So from that process of graduating college, we took the business to, we've done $20 million over the past 6 years, hired over 300 people, shipped out thousands of orders. But all in all, I'm here to tell you, like, you just got to be able to invest in yourself. And investing in yourself is investing in information, investing in your environment, investing in, like, actually doing the things that you say you want to do. Not just say you want to do it, do something. If you want to start a brand, it's like, okay, today, if you
Marlon really shared.
Yeah.
I think it's just depending on your situation. Like, I would recommend starting off with pre-made, but if you have to do pre-order so that when you can get started, you gotta just do what you gotta do. It really don't matter how you get started. It's really about like where you finish at. We started with pre-orders, so you know that was one of the ways that we got started. But why we say we wanted to start with pre-made is because it's easier for you to actually sell a product that you have. It's harder for you to say, hey, buy this from me, and you wait 4 weeks. But when you have product on you, you're able to sell it, and they're more willing to buy it right now, and you're able to start getting your brand going. So that's why we recommend pre-made over pre-order. That was a good question.
How did y'all come up with y'all's name?
Well, it was actually called World Invasion at first, but we started to spell it short. And then when we moved to Ruston, we came from New Orleans. Most people up there started to say World Vision because of how it was spelled. And so, you know, we looked at each other and was like, you know what, that actually sounds better, let's run with that. And then that's how Trusting Your Vision came about. And it was just ultimately just, you know, adapting. Like, that's one thing that we talk about a lot. It's like, you have this idea, or you know where you want to be in life, and in reality, like, you could be chasing that, and then another opportunity that's just as better presented itself, or you realize that you was going to school to be a doctor, but you really wanted to be a dentist. But it was the fact that you picked something, and you started heading in that direction, that you was actually able to figure out that something else was what you really wanted to do. But a lot of times, people don't even start at all. So they in a place where they don't even have the opportunity to figure out whether they like this or whether they like something else.
So we pretty much knew what was going on. We got feedback from our customers. But like, it's just crazy because like in high school, like we were selling things. So like when we was juniors and seniors, like we had shirts in our bag. I don't know if y'all can do this at school right now. But
They do it anyway.
we had our clothes in our bag and we were selling it. And like, as we didn't know what we was doing. Like we just trying. And then when we got to college, like we just started getting more feedback from our customers, and that's how we started to actually position the brand and anchor the brand to what it is right now.
Well, you had something?
I guess, but that's what we was doing. Anybody got any other questions? Nothing.
Anybody here read books already?
Anybody go to college?
Anybody listen to podcasts? Okay. YouTube?
What types of things?
I mean, information, not just the gossip. Alright, that's a lot of things that we did. One of the biggest things that transitioned our mindset was I'm not gonna sit here and say don't listen to music. Listen to your music, do your thing, put yourself in your vibe. But we did pause, listen to a lot of music to listen to audiobooks. And what happened is, just as much as you can recite that song, you're gonna start listening to a book that's teaching you how to invest in stocks, how to teach you how to do real estate, teach you how to start your brand, teach you how to transfer your mindset. And you're gonna start remembering that just like you remember the songs. And then subconsciously, you're gonna start changing your mind and how you think and how you see stuff. And then that's what's gonna ultimately start your outer appearance gonna start changing. So I know that's a lot, but if you really want to be able to put yourself in a position to be successful, you gotta do something that you're doing different. Like you can't go do the exact same thing you're doing right now and expect that you're gonna get different results.
And if you start now, is a 90% chance that you're gonna be successful faster, because it still take time. So let's just say it takes 10 years to be where you want to be. If you start right now, like how old y'all is? 18, you're gonna be 27, 28, and you're gonna be okay. But if you start when you later, then it's gonna take a little more time. So make sure y'all taking action right now while you're in school.
So back to the question, I kind of had a question. So when y'all first started, did y'all have like investors and stuff?
No, so really, we use like Shopify. So once you get going on your e-commerce platform, if you do use Shopify, and they see your sales, they start to give you funding to invest in your business. So that was our first investor, really just the platform that we're using.
Oh, I do got a question. When y'all did, okay, so you know how people have the funding from Shopify or whatever, and I was thinking about like if somebody wanna, take something back, like stuff or something like that, and Shopify, like, do they hold your money or something?
Yeah, well, let's go back to what we were talking about with the pre-order method. A lot of people that utilize the pre-order method, since, it takes longer for the orders to ship out, they're taking the money, but then it take a period for the customer to get their order, and then Shopify is what they money. But if you got pre-made, you have it, people order, you ship it out, no problem.
So like, what about investing now? So would you rather like invest now or put your money, invest now and make your money grow? Like put in the hay? What's the difference between that?
You saying just regular cash?
Yeah.
My perspective is you gotta, it's like you can't save your way to like millions and millions of dollars. You have to like invest it into something, especially things that we use, because we are in America, which everything around us is a business. Like all of the clothes that you got on, everything that you're wearing, you bought it. Like somebody bought it for you. So it's best to. I'm not a financial advisor, so please don't take this and lose all your money. But like me and Marlon, like we got on stocks when we was like in college, and like majority of what we was making, we was just putting in stocks. Like people hear about the word like cryptocurrency right now, but like we've been was like buying cryptocurrency when we was in college, and now it's just as you do what you're doing in your regular day life, like now I ain't gonna say like this like it's a guaranteed go to it, but like do your due diligence, do your research, and like find things that you already use every day and invest in that. Like let's just say everybody in here, like probably 60% of the in here got an iPhone. So like Apple is a public company. Like you could just go give our email at the app, and you could just buy. Like Apple is literally gonna be around when all of us in here. So that's something right there that you save your money in.
You may flip shoes. So if the shoe's $250, you may be saving the $250 to actually invest to turn the $250 into $500, the $500 into $1,000. You know what I mean? So you're saving toward the actual goal. You're not just saving just to save for no reason. But you're like, okay, I'm gonna take this, what I'm saving for, to actually start making more money for me.
Buy something to invest in your business, even though you don't know what the outcome or the return gonna be. Like that's what's gonna ultimately help you get to where you want to be. Like when we first got our brand started, like the first couple of designs that we actually spent our money on and invested in, we really lost our money. We stop there, then we'll never be able to have a successful business. So we have to keep going. So just like, especially while you're young, like while you're young, you can make as many mistakes as you can right now. Rather than like as you get older, because then you get a family, it's different. But like while you at the age of where you're at right now, it's best to like make as many mistakes as, well, I'm not gonna say it like that, but try as many things, and if you fail, it's not the end of the world.
We're in a media partnership as well as Mr. Need. And we just want to get our high, get the crowd high. We got some amazing games around.
My passport on. Oh, I'm finna change it. I like that black. I think you want to.
So y'all want to say something? So if y'all want to go and take pictures, y'all can go take pictures. If you want to walk along
All right, let's do a test. Let's do a test now. Amarian, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You can. And who do you have to your right?
I have Head of Finance for Simsboro FBLA chapter, Miss Jakiria Abbott.
Nikiria, welcome, welcome. Can you hear me? Are we good to go? It's your show, my friend.
So, Kiri, please tell us a little bit about what you do for FBLA.
Okay, for starters, my name is Jakiri Abney. I am Simsboro FBLA's finance advisor, and I really just help around just to get the experience is everything. Really, if they ask me to do something, I'm gonna do it regardless of anything. So I just do a lot of helping and everything.
So Kiri is really one of our jack of all trades. She does everything from help manage our money to help with making fundraiser ideas. Kiri even helped put on Vision Day for us today.
And I did. And I'm just here to explain my business. So my business is I make junk cases. So first off, for starters, my Instagram is Junk by Kira. And for example, here's one of my cases I have right here. It's basically just like I fill up the case with different things that everybody likes. Like this one's one of my friend's cases. It has her name on it. It has her favorite thing on it. So yeah, really, the only reason I started doing this was because for one, it just takes up a lot of my time. Like it fills up my time. Like I can just do it and it makes my mind clear and everything. And I also just like to help provide for people, like making the cases. I just like doing things that people would like to have. Like everybody likes these junk cases and everybody buys them, so why not start?
So Kiri, how has World Vision affected you owning your own business?
Well, they really just inspire me because it's like they always tell us like start doing stuff at a young age that will help provide for you in the long run. So why not start my business now, and then later on in life I could just look back on this moment and just be like, yeah, I can see what Word and Vision was talking about, because now I started my own business and now it's improving over the time.
So Gary, correct me if I'm wrong, you're also one of the project chairs for our Simsboro FBLA Community Service Project.
I am.
So would you mind telling us a little bit about the color run as well?
Okay, so February 8th we will be having our color run to support mental health, and I will really hope that a lot of people can come. It will be a good awareness to support mental health. So I just feel like a lot of people should show up and show out to raise awareness for mental health.
So Kira, will you also be selling your junk cases at the color run?
I will be selling my junk cases at the color run. I will have pre-made phone cases at the color run. If anybody would like to buy any, they're $20. And yeah.
So Kiri, if you could give some like insight to future people who wants to own their own business and be entrepreneurs, what would you tell them?
Just stick to what you said you were gonna do. Like if you say, like for instance, like when I started my junk case, I literally said I'm gonna wait until I feel more comfortable doing it, wait till the time is right. But then once I started getting more insight, more knowledge about it, I was just like, no, I'm gonna start it now. I'm gonna have my mindset to do this. I'm not gonna give up on it, even if nobody buys it or anything. I'm still gonna do what my mind was set on. So, and then the outcome has came really good because a lot of people have been wanting to buy my cases and everything. So yeah, I feel like just stick to what you want to do. Don't switch it up. Don't wait. Just do what you're gonna do.
Thank you so much, Kiri.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir.
I have a question to Kiri. On the color run, what I like about it is, and this is Borough Vision, that this is also going to happen, the color run in Madden Park. So you're keeping it all inside the community, and so it's a community family event that can happen to bring everybody out. So where's it going to happen?
So where it's going to happen is actually going to happen right across the street from our school, Simsboro High School. Unfortunately, we could never find the exact address for where the park was located at, but I'm going to tell you that it's literally like right across from our school, Simsboro High School, and you should see us. We're going to have tents everywhere, color everywhere, so you should know exactly where it's at. So,
and we have some time on it because it's going to be February 8th, so that's another opportunity for you, Amarion, and FBLA to get more sponsors for this event. So again, job well done. Marlon and Nick, what was your biggest takeaway from what they said? I'm going to ask you, Nikiria, first, and then Amarion, I want to get your answer. What did they say today that you may not have heard before, or that you heard before and said, you know what, I heard that in a new light today?
So really it's the money-wise part. Like they never really explained like the pre-ordering and all the money outtake of owning a business, like how to save money and everything. So really, what they have taught me was, yes, you can save up your money, but use it in a beneficial way. Don't just take away from the money that you do to get something that's not important. Like, focus on your business. Make sure you get business oriented stuff first, then focus on the wants. So
Amarian?
I would say my biggest takeaway is, like, they discuss how they had certain designs and certain projects fail. Like, no other brand is going to tell you that, but they were honest enough to say that even though certain things might fail, keep going and keep trying again, because eventually those things are going to sell.
Perseverance, and that's one of the character qualities I took away from you. Getting Marlon and getting Nick to come here to Simsboro, and for those that are going to be watching this later on, this is January, Saturday morning, January 18th in 2025, and I'm highly encouraged by, again, your perseverance. Were you involved in that process too of like, did you ever have any days, because you had to like, gosh, how come we haven't heard an answer? How come we haven't heard an answer?
Yes, it was just like a lot of thinking wise things that I did, and like just like a lot of helping, like giving them ideas and stuff, basically.
Good job. So what's next for VSN, Borough Vision Day schedule here, President Amari? President, I like that. We got a new president in the United States. We got the president of the FBLA right here. What's next?
So what's next is we're going to let people go around and play our different booths,
okay,
so they can learn more about their vision and how to achieve it. And can I just extend my gratitude to you for coming out here and live streaming this and everything, as well as to my chapter and my advisor, because without them, the color run wouldn't be possible.
Right.
Most definitely.
Vision Day wouldn't be possible. It takes 100% chapter and community effort just to get these things running.
Like, most definitely, I definitely want to give a big thanks to you for
you're
coming. And a big thanks to Miss Caitlin Mercer,
sure,
our advisor, because without her, she does a lot to help support us and everything, and I really just thank her. Because without her, none of this would be possible.
Awesome, you're exactly right, getting involved. By the way, again, Amarian, refresh my memory, are you a player or are you the referee?
I'm going to be playing.
I just saw Marlon do an air ball. I don't think you want to get chosen by his team.
I think I'm on his team, actually.
Oh, you're on? Oh,
we're actually both on Team Marlon today.
Oh, watch here. There he goes. Let's see. Wait.
No, he didn't
at
make
least
it
to hit
this
the
time.
rim.
Right, at least
all right, so y'all get set up out there. Do you have anything there, Ms. Mercer? Okay. All right, job well done. And you're going to be interviewing Marlon and Nick a little bit later on. So
yeah, I'll tune in for that.
Okay, good deal. Thank you all so much.
You're welcome.